Hi, this is Polyban Teachers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you like this video. Hi, this is Polyban Teachers and I am Sagurika Banerjee. Once again, I am back with another exciting episode of Daily Dose. Today's Daily Dose will include Thought of the Day, 4 vocabulary words with meanings, and something more about soft skills. So stay tuned to my channel #Polyban Teachers. Thought of the Day. If you want to achieve success, then don't doubt your dreams. I repeat the thought. If you want to achieve success, then don't doubt your dreams. 4 vocabulary words are bedlam, behemoth, befuddle, and beguile. Bedlam is a noun which means a state of extreme confusion or disorder. Behemoth is a noun which means someone or something which is abnormally large and powerful. Befuddle is a verb which means to be confusing or perplexing. Beguile is a verb which means attract or cause to be enamored. Next I am going to talk about is responsibilities, which is also a type of soft skills. Your responsibilities as an employee are the key duties, functions, and tasks that make up your specific role within the company. Examples of such responsibilities could be supervising the staff, negotiating contracts, and pitching to clients. Larger companies, they define the responsibilities of their employees, whereas the smaller companies, they keep on changing the responsibilities every day or maybe sometimes twice in a month. Why do interviewers, they ask questions on responsibilities? So all those who are going to face any interview must know that interviewers may ask you questions on responsibilities. So the first thing, they want you to be at ease, means the interviewers, they want that the candidates to be at ease. Many a times it is found that when the candidates are asked about their responsibilities, their current role, they get quite used to and they get very ease, and then they open up and talk freely without any nervousness or hesitation. These interviewers, they many a times they want to clarify and expand the points which are mentioned in your CV. So many a times it is found that after they go through the CV, keeping the CV in front of you, they may ask certain points. Probably they want to get the details of that. So most of the time it is found that it is because of the points which are mentioned in the CV, which may be in the short form or in incomplete sentence. They wanted to know more details, or they want to glean or gather more information about you. That is why they can ask you questions on responsibility. In order to find out what type of career moves you are going to take, these interviewers often ask you questions about responsibilities. So comparing the past responsibilities with the present, with the new role which you are going to get, these interviewers, they try to find out or rather gather information about you, whether you are serious about the job, whether you are really in need of the job, or just passing your time and doing the job for the sake of money. To check how your past experiences have prepared you to face or take up the new challenges or take up the new responsibilities or role, these interviewers, they also ask questions on responsibilities. So they basically want to see the seriousness of the candidate. They also want to see whether the candidate is accountable for his success, past success and failures. Thus, they want to rather judge the candidate who has come for the interview. The next I am going to give you the tips for answering questions about responsibilities. So the first one is be prepared. So before going for an interview, you should be prepared for the type of questions, specifically the questions which can relate to your past responsibilities. The next is be specific. So think about the requirement, the responsibilities which were mentioned in the job description, and your answer should also be related to that. Then you will be more specific. Provide descriptive and engaging answers. So don't just recite the points which are already mentioned in your CV. Instead, you should just attach with it some examples of the personal story which will be of great help. Keep your answers positive. Focus on the results, achievements and improvements in your past company rather than commenting on your grievances or your disagreements with the colleagues in your past company. Now, what are the mistakes that you can avoid in an interview? Do not talk about mundane tasks. Your interviewer is not interested in listening to it. Instead, talk about your responsibilities, your steps which you had taken in your previous company to give a very productive result. Don't talk about the responsibilities which are irrelevant to the job you are applying for. Instead, focus on the key points which are required in this new role. Also, avoid using company jargon. Try to be very plain and express yourself in simple language. Very important point is don't downplay your achievements. Many candidates, they fall into the trap of underselling their responsibilities, their capabilities. This is not the time to be modest. Don't do this. Equally important is that you should not oversell yourself. Try to be calm and confident and leave aside your arrogance. That's all for today. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel, that is #PolyBandTeaches. I will come again with more inputs about soft skills. Till then, bye bye.